going for an ISLPR exam, then this video is definitely for you. So the main problem is people are not even aware what kind of questions are they going to get. You do not know what to expect in your exam, right? Hi guys, I am Himzy from EnglishWise. So I am here today to enlighten you people, I would say, or to apprise you of what are the modules, what is to be expected in your exam, and how to go tension free in your exam. So you will be going tension free only when you are aware what to expect and there is no surprise element in your exam. Right. So, number one thing that you should be aware of, yes, definitely it is quite different than any other exams that you have given for your English language proficiency. But yes, I would say it's a positive difference because this is going to be easier. You heard me right. I don't know why people are so much overwhelmed thinking about the difficulty level of the exam. The exam is not at all difficult. So let us talk about what are the modules that you are going to expect in your exam. Like any other English language proficiency test, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Coming up to what is going to be there in each of these modules. To begin with, I'll say speaking. That can vary from question number 1 till question 8. Right? So it totally depends upon your examiner, or I would say the center where you're going to get your exam conducted. So, what are the question types, I would say? So, let us say when you booked your exam, you clicked on primary teaching, then your questions are going to be bent towards primary teaching. 80% at least, like, is going to be bent towards primary teaching. For example, what made you decide that you want to become a primary school teacher? Or what experience you had in the past that further established that you should be a primary teacher? So such kind of questions you're going to expect in your exam, right? In speaking module. Coming up to reading and listening. So reading and listening, although of course reading, that means that the name itself suggests that is going to be reading passages and you have to read it. You are right. But point here to be noted is that reading and listening are also going to be conducted via interview mode. So it would be like they're going to ask you questions and questions are not going to be in written form that you have to attempt. So to begin with, I would say, let's say they will be getting 2 to 3 pages in your reading module. Then they're going to say you to read one passage loudly. What kind of passage would you be getting? It would be an announcement as a principal or maybe as a facilitator. So you will be told to announce that with proper pronunciation, intonation, of course, and then fluency. To some extent, it does matter, of course, right? Another pages would be having different passages where they will be checking your comprehension skills. They will be giving you passage to read it. You need not to read these passages loudly, and then they're gonna ask you questions based on that. They're not going to take paper from you. Rather, paper is going to be in front of you, and they would be telling you to have the glitz on the paper. But just one tip from my side, I would say kindly do not read and speak. They are not checking your reading skills that they have already evaluated from the read aloud questions that you might be getting. Okay, so everybody is going to get read aloud question? No, not really. Some people do get, some do not. Right. So coming up to the passages thing, almost everyone, I think all the students have told me that they have got these comprehensive or maybe these comprehension type of questions. Okay. I'll be just giving you a tip. Quick tip is the same, that please do not read and speak. Paraphrase the given information and then speak. That would definitely work for you. Right? Okay, moving next to listening module. As the name suggests, there would be an audio. Most probably, you can expect the audio related to, I would say, school setup. It would be a seminar going on in a school or a conference going on in a school. Maybe a conversation between group of students with their teachers. So, and then after that, maybe rather I would say while the audio is going on, there will be a page in front of you where you are supposed to write notes. And let me tell you that these notes are even going to be evaluated. So not only the answers of your question that you're going to speak, but also these notes that you have made are going to be evaluated. They are going to score you on the basis of that. So what are they expecting? Are they expecting that you have to write sentences? No, not really, because it's not practically possible. So just make a flow chart. That's what I recommend my students. Make multiple flow charts. Just write the information that you're listening to. So you will be able to take help of those notes when you will be answering to the questions asked by your examiner based on that audio. What kind of question? It could be as simple as summarize what you have heard. It could be what student A said. It could be what reputation do you think would the school be having amongst the students? So such kind of questions can be asked. Now, moving further to writing module. So writing module, you'll be having 1 hour here to attempt your writing and 1 complete hour for speaking, listening, and reading. Coming up to writing, that you can expect 2 tasks in your ISLPR exam. Number one would be either a memorandum writing or notice writing or letter writing, an email, letter, notice, memo, note. So you can expect anything that we require in any school setting. As a facilitator, we all are obliged, I would say, to write either of these, right? So you can expect that kind of question in your task one. Coming up to the word limit, they really require you to write 150, 170, 180, 190. On the other hand, if I flip the coin, I would say second number task is going to be essay writing, which is like sort of maybe experience based essay, like what have you experienced in your teaching career. It could be descriptive essay, what strategy do you really feel is going to work best in your classroom. It could be general essay where they just want you to tell different type of strategies, and then they want you to write about which strategy are you going to implement and why. Such kind of essays. So how many words are they expecting? Anything between 250, 270, 280 would be fine, right? So coming up to what kind of sentences are they expecting? Complex sentences, of course, more, but they also want you to use professional vocabulary. I'm not at all talking about advanced vocabulary. I'm talking about professional vocabulary. Like, for example, if it's related to stuff, I would say scaffolding, and there are many other right vocabulary options available. That's what they're expecting. Complex sentences, simple, compound, starting from gerund, participle, all different types of sentences. They just need to check what is your basic proficiency level and are you abiding by the task or not. If you want that I should be making a video on the basis of complex sentences or professional vocabulary, do let me know in the comment section. I'll surely make it. So I think I have shared enough information that is going to be really helpful for you. And if you have given this exam earlier and you're having something to share with us, comment section is all yours. You're more than welcome for that. Right? So we'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, just share this video to the ones who are aspiring to give their ISLPR exam. Till then, bye bye, rise and shine.